Cardinals.
Video game numbers.
Yeah, the Cardinals. Kyler Murray, 137 yards, 2 interceptions. One of them returned for a touchdown. And the worst throw, like we gave Carson Wentz shit for that interception he had like week 9 or whatever it was that was returned for a touchdown. This was worse. This was literally if that pass wasn't intercepted, that's intentional grounding and it's a safety. Like it was so bad, so bad. Anyways, Chase Edmonds, 8 carries, 28 yards. Christian Kirk, 6 receptions, 51 yards. Cardinals, not so good. Rams win 34-11. Rams move on. They play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Chiefs move on. They play the Buffalo Bills. Anything more you want to say about these games before we move on to the next weekend games?
I think most of them played out how we thought. I mean, I think that we would have thought the Cowboys and the Niners probably would have been, in my opinion, the best game going in there, but it didn't turn out that way because of all the faults that the Cowboys have. But I don't think that there was a ton of surprises in these games for me. That's it. That's my recap. I
am surprised that the Cardinals got blown out. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I would have expected more from them too. Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but Dan O'Shea and Dan Beebe, but I'm pretty sure I said a 3-7 point win for the Rams.
Yeah, I think we were all in agreement that this would be a tight game, that the Bills Patriots would be a tight game, and there was just a whole bunch of blowouts.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Now let's move on to the divisional round. We'll go through the games quickly. We'll give our predictions. We'll do our This Week in Sports History, and then we'll skedaddle. Yeah?
Yeah.
First matchup, Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Cincinnati Bengals, Tennessee Titans. Titans 3.5-point favorites. Honestly, I thought from the get-go, despite them being the number 1 seed, the Titans were the most beatable team to move on to the second round. I don't have any faith in the Titans. They're getting Derrick Henry back. That's cool. You're going to run him 40 times while Joe Burrow's out there lighting up your ass defense? I have no faith in the Titans. I see the Bengals winning pretty easily.
I have the Bengals winning by a touchdown, if not more.
Yeah.
I'm going to disagree with you both. I think Derrick Henry is a game changer, and I got the Titans taking this one.
I'm going to second O'Shea on that. Titans.
All right.
Titans.
All right, let's go on to the 8:15 game, 49ers versus Packers. Packers is 6-point favorite. I think they win by at least 17. I think the Packers are just going to throttle them.
Yeah,
I see a Packers blowout in Lambeau. I'm going to go with you. Probably 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm in agreement here. 49ers are also Aaron Rodgers' favorite team to beat at this point because, he wanted them to select him, and then they didn't, and he's said ever since that, worst mistake that they've ever made.
And God knows no one holds a grudge like Aaron Rodgers.
Can I also just say the 2 quarterbacks that I trust least in this round of the playoffs are Ryan Tannehill and Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo is bad. He's not a good quarterback. He's bad.
He's not very good now.
No. Trey Lance should be starting for that team. Jimmy's not good.
Maybe he will. Who knows?
Imagine by 21. All of a sudden they're like, we're gonna have Trey Lance start.
Jimmy Garoppolo, I think I just saw that he is expected to play, but he was listed as questionable. Dan Beebe, what are your thoughts on this game? I don't know if you made your pick yet.
Green Bay by 21.
Yeah, I don't think the 49ers really stand a chance.
Not in Lambeau. No.
All right, let's move on to the Sunday game. Sunday at 3 p.m. Weird-ass start time. The Rams and the Buccaneers. I told you just a few minutes ago, I think the Rams are the best team in the playoffs. And whether Aaron Donald is suspended or not, I think the Rams' offense is too much for that battered Tampa defense. And I think the Rams' defense is way too much for that battered Tampa offense. No Rojo, no playoff Lenny again. You don't have Godwin. You don't have Antonio Brown. You're relying on rookie running back. Well, not a rookie. A second-year running back who just came off of a good game. He had a good game. But that defense is just smothering. And I don't think Tampa has all of the pieces that it will take to beat the Rams in this game. You bring back all their injured players, I think it's a lot closer, but I think the Rams take care of business, no problem.
I'm not going to say no problem. I'm going to agree with you. I actually think it's going to be the Rams. I think because it's Brady and because he's going to get calls and it's just because of who he is, I'm going to say that the Rams win a close one, less than a touchdown, maybe a field goal. They
do have a 10-point victory earlier in the season when the Buccaneers were at mostly full health.
Yeah, but this is
playoffs is different.
Brady. I don't like. I think it's going to be close, but I don't think the Buccaneers pull it out. I think the Rams are going to pull it out, but they're going to do it in a close fashion.
All right, Dan and Dan.
Has Lenny been ruled out?
I think he's still listed as doubtful.
Okay, because he apparently tweeted that he said he tweeted, "I will see you Sunday." So I think he's expecting to play. We'll see. Obviously, it's to be cleared and everything.
I mean, that's not necessarily true. He could see us Sunday from the sidelines.
Yeah,
that's true.
He's not wrong.
But it sounds like he's planning on playing. So I think I'm going to give the slight edge to the Buccaneers here. The Rams look to me like a team that is just going to get in its own way. As much talent as they have, they like to stumble when it's all on the line, and I think that's going to happen against Tom Brady and the Bucs. So I'm going with the Buccaneers here.
Okay. And Dan Beebe.
I'm going to go with the Bucs as well, but only by a touchdown.
Wow. All right. And now we're going to move on to...
Yeah, this will be a close one, but every time I've said that, it's been a blowout, so we'll see.
Yeah. And now we're going to move on to the final game, the 6:30 p.m. game, the Buffalo Bills at the Kansas City Chiefs. I predicted in July that it'd be Rams versus Bills in the Super Bowl. The Bills have to play the Chiefs. Rematch from the AFC Championship last year. Bills did play the Chiefs this year and completely smothered Pat Mahomes. Different Pat Mahomes. But the Bills' offense is clicking. The Bills' defense is clicking. The special teams, they missed 2 extra points. I don't know. But I think the Bills... I think the Bills win this. I think a touchdown or so they beat the Chiefs by. They made the Chiefs look really silly earlier in the year, so maybe Pat Mahomes is motivated. But I think that Josh Allen himself has the heart and the will to just put the entire team on his back. And he's got so many weapons that I think I trust their defense to stop Pat Mahomes more than I trust the Chiefs' defense to stop Josh Allen.
God damn, it is a very weird day when this happens. I've agreed with you on fucking all of these. Which means they're probably all wrong. But I think that the Bills-Chiefs game in the beginning of the season was a prerequisite. They were pissed off from the last time it happened. They're still going to be pissed off about the last time it happened in the playoffs to them with the Chiefs, and they're going to come out swinging. And I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I would hammer the over if I was anybody betting on this, just because I think Mahomes is going to try and throw his way into this with all the weapons that he has. But I just think that the Bills are going to not let the pedal off the gas from the opening go. I think they're just going to try and hammer the score. And I think Mahomes is going to be able to keep up, but I think also that's going to get Mahomes in trouble with a very good defense that capitalizes off turnovers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm taking Bills by a touchdown. I'm even venturing to say maybe 10.
I agree with a ton of your points. Definitely think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I'm going to be the contrarian here and take the Chiefs. I think it's going to be a terrific matchup to watch. Very similarly structured teams, and both are hot at the right time. Looked extremely dominant in their first matchups. Bills obviously had a tougher matchup on paper, and handled it just as effectively as the Chiefs did the Steelers. But I'm going to go with the Chiefs late postseason experience and give them the slight edge.
I have to agree with you, though, Dan. I do think that this is going to be the most entertaining game, and this definitely deserves to be the Sunday night game.
A thing to note,
by the way. Agreed. Hammer the over.
A thing to note, Vegas believes the Bills will win. The Chiefs are a 1.5-point favorite at home.
That is surprising. That means that a lot of money is being bet on Buffalo right now.
I put some on them. I put money on the Bills to go to the Super Bowl.
Because, I mean, the default in pro football is 3 points to the home team.
Yeah. So they think the Bills are a 1.5-point favorite.
That means there's either a lot of money or Vegas is worried about the Bills winning.
Yeah. Yep. All right. And Dan Beebe, do we need to
I know where he's going.
I think you know, right? Because it's. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say similar. I think it's going to be Buffalo by a touchdown. I think it's going to be like something, late in the game where Mahomes is like intercepted.
A Micah Hyde pick in the end zone.
The last drive, Micah Hyde interception to seal it.
I'm kind of surprised I didn't hear Dan Beebe go Buffalo by $1 billion.
I think the Bills. I think the Bills could blow them out. I think they're capable. I don't think it's going to happen.
No, I think that this is going to be a shooting, and like I said, with BB saying that turnover, like Mahomes has a lot this year more than his previous years. Made some questionable throws and put himself in trouble on sometimes subpar defenses, and Buffalo is not a subpar defense. They will make you pay for a mistake.
Yep, they definitely will. All right, so we all agree on the Packers. We're split on the Titans-Bengals. We're split on the Buccaneers-Rams. And 3-1 in favor of the Bills. Dan O'Shea taking the Chiefs. All right.
You do realize with you and me guessing all the same things, Dan, we have to be wrong, right?
Listen.
Like that doesn't happen. Like that's not. So, I feel like the universe just broke, and it was like, all right, well, I was going to make that happen, but not anymore.
Listen, I'm on a little bit of a hot streak with my betting. Last night, before the game even started, I did a parlay and some college basketball. I picked Duke to get upset. I picked Florida State to beat Duke, and they fucking did it. So I'm riding a high.
Good. Nice pick. I think the pick with the Nets is going to be guaranteed.
Yes. I did, however...
Unless it ends 0-0.
I did, however, miss it if it was for the game tonight when I saw it was like 30-something and 20-something. So, congratulations.
Oh, okay. Well, I won that already by 50-something points. Holy shit.
Congratulations.
Also, that was the easy money.
Also, the Knicks game tomorrow, pick the Knicks. It's currently up to 160-point spread. Take the Knicks to stay within the 160. It's an easy $50.
All right, I'm going to keep that in mind.
Anyways, what do you say we get into our This Week in Sports History and then we head on out?
I was going to say what happened this week.
This Week in Sports History, as always, I found it on onthisday.com. On January 18th, 1958, Willie O'Ree is the first black player to appear in the NHL, making his debut for the Boston Bruins in a 3-0 victory in Montreal.
That is an awesome fact. The most surprising part about it is the fact that it first happened in Boston.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
I mean, I'm a Red Sox fan, but that city is racist.
They sure are.
When it comes to sports,
I mean, they actually just had an interview with him in the Rangers Toronto broadcast. Pretty cool stuff.